Cleveland taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hey, what's going on? I just lost my first ever game, but you know what? We gonna come back in the second game.
Thank you, Kevin, and now we get a chance to present our Jordan.
Kyrie Irving was the player of the game. Okay, okay.
And just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team a huge factor.
I can't imagine a player having a better
Don't understand you.
Charts.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new.
Yes, you guys have. I bet. That's probably because you switched over when you had like a level like 90 overall. Well, I'm probably lower than a 62. Bryce, I kind of like have my microphone on right now. And I'm being a boss. Hey, Bryce. Hey, Bryce. Oh, dang, I received an invitation. A friend. Inside the... Shut up. Shut up. Butt up. You know what? I'm just gonna accept that invitation.
No, don't.
I'm gonna do it.
Dunk it.
I don't think my character can dunk.
I'm gonna just drive to the basket. Alright.
What?
Don't.
Don't what? Give that boy. Hi, Bryce. Hey. Hello. Hey. Hello. All y'all's is trash. All y'all's is trash. Say it. All y'all's is trash. All y'all's is trash. Get it. Let's get it. But I'm trash also, so it's just okay. I'm sorry. See, my character can't dunk. I'm back online.
What's wrong with your camera?
Okay, Bulls versus the Nets.
Coming home, New York City, baby. I'll be honest, pretty excited. Mama, Pop, Cece, yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now I know
Tell me if you can hear me.
Be watching. Pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life, and I'll be ready.
What? Are you watching my live stream?
Yes. Not too much of it. Our phones are just going with you.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Shout out to Bryce Webster.
Doris Burke. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season. They were dominated last year, not a good matchup for them, going 1-3 in the season series.
And this, the first of 3 games.
No, I'm just.
One person watching this.
But there's 2 though.
For Josh Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Doug McDermott. And Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. Taking a look at the Bulls.
I'm playing right now.
Point. Portis is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler.
Of course, I'm not a starter.
And Noah in at the center position. And Jack, here we go. Passes to Lopez. Shot back. Well, what a season it was for Mirotic last year. Came on stronger for the Chicago Bulls. Continued to improve. Effective in the playoffs. Really a joy to watch in his first year.
And interesting, so much hype going into the season was about.
Yes, I am.
Yes.
My character is absolute trash. I told you that.
Being Mirotic, most years he could have walked away with that award.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely.
And now a
See,
chance to look
foul.
at Jimmy
See,
Butler. Coming
I got
off
fouled.
a terrific season, 11th in steals, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as we saw last year, I mean, a difficult guy to run the offense against, constantly jumping the passing lane.
Each more, he's checked in for Chicago. And there you have it, folks. The very
Hey, I made my first
NBA
point.
bucket from Morrow.
And a scrappy one, but he'll take it. It doesn't matter how you get those first points in the NBA. It just matters that you get them.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there will be plenty of chances to create spectacular highlights in the years to come for this young man.
Oh my
Right
gosh,
now,
his spin
he
move
just
is
wants
trash.
those first points.
Here's Bogdanovich. Flushes it down to finish
That
the
ain't
break.
even my
Well,
fault.
they weren't going to pass up
His
that
spin move
chance
is
to get out
complete
and run
and utter
following the steal.
trash.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
And he gets the bucket.
With the assist.
Mirotic just got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Morrow. Jumper off the screen, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Wow, got that one off right in
how
the
is that
face
my
of the big
fault?
fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation.
Yes, I got 3
Sometimes when you're
points.
facing a
3
bigger guy,
points.
You can't get it all the way to the rim. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
What? Reaching.
Very hard for defenses to go cold, and that's why the Bulls
Ooh,
have
got
been
a
so
3.
good on the road.
Got that
So
3.
for Chicago right now, Morrow, he's in at point guard. Taj Gibson is out there with Portis. Then it's McDermott, and it's Moore in at the 2.
Yeah.
Kilpatrick passes to Jack. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I made my
And
first
guys,
3
touching back on the
all
Bulls
season.
on the road to illustrate how good they are on the road. Last season marked the 5th straight year
No.
of a road record above 500. Incredible consistency as a franchise. And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Comes up empty off the pick.
Really?
Yeah,
Why do you want me to
here's
shoot another
stat
3?
from the road? Since 2010, when Tom Thibodeau took over, the Bulls have won almost 60%
See?
of their
Happy
road
now.
games. That's
I'm in.
impressive. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
may
gosh,
not be
you're-
as
that's
likely
'cause you're playing
next time
2K.
down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Morrow. 6 points for him. And it's Moore penetrating from 10 feet out. And it's
Ooh.
Gibson that time on the assist
Good
from Moore.
spacing.
7 points here for Taj
Good
Gibson.
ball movement.
Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Jack. Goes up and lays
Ooh,
it.
I almost
Makes it
blocked
easy.
that.
And the Nets lead by 4.
You know, something might have changed in the way they're defending him because he's really struggling. 1 for 7 this quarter.
Chicago
Bryce,
has
you better be
gone 1
looking.
and 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The 3 from Morrow. Rebound, Brooklyn. Kilpatrick passes to Jack. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Aaron Brooks, he's checked in for Freak.
Oh, we are
And that
losing
does it
to
for
the
first
Nets.
half of play. All right now. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn. And now the third quarter about to get going.
I tell you what, he had.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 30 seconds left in the fourth. They've got Jarrett Jack, Bogdanovich out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the shooting guard. So that's the Nets 5. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Greg, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Jack with the 3, and it's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those things.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss.
Bryce, we won.
The
We
2K
won.
Sports post-game show.
Yo, one.
Yup.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal. It was the
Yep,
steady and
97
reliable
to
hand
90.
throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance tonight.
His field goal percentage was
Derrick Rose was the
And that brings us
MVP.
to the end of our broadcast for this evening.
I got 6 points though this game. That's great.
Oh, I just.
Bryce, do you see this? Oh no, you left.
What a life, eh, freak? 1
Yo, I'm
minute you're
still
playing.
on here. On my phone.
It says nobody's watching.
I am watching.
Okay, send a thing.
He had. This is bad, right?
Watching.
Yes.
On a draft, I placed top 3 on my draft team.
Did you restart?
You know,
Oh,
I made an offensive difference. I'm top 3 on my draft team, and I'm a 55 overall.
well, what am I again? Like a 30 overall?
You were 30 overall.
I don't even know.
You have to be complete trash. You have to be complete trash to get a 33 overall.
Let's see. Where do I see my overall at?
Mm-hmm.
Attribute upgrades, okay.
Yeah, attribute upgrades. How are you a 55 overall and you're that trash?
Oh, I'm a 55 overall. Oh, cool.
It's not cool. How are you 55 in your trash? Oh, you have points. Fill up jump shooter all the way.
I'm good. I'm gonna be a playmaker. I think I can do like one more. Dang it, I can't do no more. Here. Oh, Bulls versus the Clippers. I might be better.
Oh, dang, that's a monster. How am I this person on 55?
Tell me, Bryce, you heard that
What?
that clip that I just made.
I see it.
Okay, it's me versus the Clippers.
Okay.
Big homestand coming up.
Get you a little bit.
There's nothing better than playing in front of your home crowd, but there's also a certain level of pressure that comes with it. I don't get it done tonight, and that raises the sense of urgency even higher next time. So I'm just focused on this game and getting a W for the best fans in the world.
Okay, here we go into my second game.
Starting in small form.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Well, it was the Chicago Bulls and their Joakim Noah's checked
Oh,
in
we
for
winning,
Gasol.
Bryce.
Gibson comes in for Mirotic. Morris checked in for Doug McDermott. And Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. And then for Los Angeles, Paul Pierce is checked in for Green. Redick comes in for Jamal Crawford. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Austin Rivers is out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Pierce in at the three. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 5.
And for Jimmy Butler, so much improvement over his young career, especially as a shooter. His rookie year, he shot just 18% from three. Last season, he shot 38% from there.
Here's Moore. Finished off the break.
Why?
The floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Griffin kicks to Redick. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Getting back to Jimmy Butler's shooting, he looks fantastic with his form now. He's worked so much on his mechanics, as you know, Greg. So much dedication, and that hard work has really begun to pay off.
And you know what? Jimmy Butler should serve as an example for so many young players of what can be accomplished with the tremendous work ethic. I mean, this is a guy that shot the ball well from behind the arc, 83% from the free throw line. And you wonder, given this young man's fortitude, just how much higher those percentages go and how much better he can become.
Outside, Pierce shoots the three. Good on the shot. Pierce has
Leave
got
me
5.
wide open.
Not too
See
much
what
respect
happens.
shown to him by the defenders.
Redick against Moore. Shot from 12. That's good from Noah on the assist from Moore. 1:03 left here in the opening quarter. Rivers passes to Griffin.
I'm still here.
Rivers a screen on Gibson. Jordan the screen. Redick dishes to Jordan. Such a wide open look. 6 points for him.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Morrow, and it's blocked by Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Chicago making some changes. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Brooks in for Ejuan Moore. Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for the Clippers.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night. And the technical free throw is good. Doug McDermott, he's checked in.
Done.
And the first half.
Hi, Kevin.
38 to 36.
Do you see my comment?
Hi. You left also?
No, don't get
It says that you left. No, that says.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second. And so the big win by Chicago in a
Yeah,
tight
we
game.
won again. Only by 4 points though.
Well, first off, congratulations.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Wait. Wait, what?
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Derrick Rose. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team.
Say about getting in trouble?
What are your thoughts? And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports.
Okay.
But don't, you can talk normally, but don't yell or don't rage quit.
Okay, I don't rage quit.
I do. That song at the beginning is it's really pissing me off.
Money, 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 money. You should see how ugly my sister is.
The diamond and platinum himself. It's a love-hate relationship.
One thing about people
In the game.
see your brother as just a meal ticket.
Your sister is thick in the game.
Well, that's
in the game. Your sister is thick.
Eh.
Don't skip it. Don't skip it. She's not ugly.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. She got the same haircut as me.
Oh, that's hilarious.
She did.
That's hilarious.
She has the same haircut as me.
I don't get why you choose such an ugly haircut.
My haircut ain't ugly. You said what? Why did you just get off?
No, I meant to do something. Oh, we going against the Thunder. Oh wait, this is how I do it.
You're going against Oklahoma?
Yep.
And guess what?
Yeah. What?
What's it called? I forgot. Oh yeah, and can't beat with Oklahoma now.
Wow.
No, go back to the
Christmas Day game. I didn't
Go back
expect to be
to-
on this stage as a rookie.
Never mind.
It'll be exciting, no doubt.
Never mind, never
I
mind.
watched the
never
NBA
mind,
all
never
day
mind.
long on Christmas growing up.
Never
To think
mind.
that kids out
Never
there will
mind,
be
never
seeing
mind.
me be a part of that, it's surreal. And
Never
I've never
mind.
been one to disappoint the kids.
Never
so
mind, never mind.
I better go
Never
out there
mind.
and put on a show.
Squad! Squad! Hey Bryce, are you still watching my video? Yo? Hey Bryce, are you still watching my video? Yo! Whoa! 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 I don't have a gamer chair. Whoa. I don't have a gamer chair. He got bit hair. He got bit hair. Hair. Oh. Squad. Get it. Oh.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day.
I will be
Here
a
on
starter
2K Sports.
by the end of my career.
We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas.
I'm going against Russell.
Collison comes in for
Westbrook.
Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Andre Robertson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Dunleavy. And Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. So for Chicago right now, Morrow, he's in at the point. Mirotic is out there with Portis. Then there's Noah. And it's Butler in at the 2 spot.
Oh my gosh, how'd you miss
and
that
last
shot,
year,
Noah?
not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also
I made a 3.
dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries.
Come on, Westbrook.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Payne with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 5 on the clock, and Westbrook, here we go.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should
Yeah,
be.
I
mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
There's the screen. Morrow dishes to Mirotic. He feeds it to Morrow. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
I'm going to upgrade my jump shot.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Westbrook drives in, and it's Westbrook again missing.
I want my own jump shot.
Now, Freak. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Are you still watching?
Star center Joakim Noah.
You keep saying that no one's
the
watching.
intensity of this Chicago Bulls team.
I feel like we're the hungriest team.
You know, I think Joakim can certainly
we
make
are the
case
hungriest
for Clark
team.
for Chicago. So the Thunder, Enes Kanter's checked in
game.
for Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne.
Oh,
so
you're
Chicago
kind of a little
going with an almost
behind
entirely
right
new
now.
group
It's
here.
29.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Gasol. Mirotic comes in for Mike Dunleavy.
Come
Butler,
on.
he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And Freak subbed in for Rose.
Oh, they put me
So for Chicago
Waiters.
right now, the big men are Gibson and Noah. Freak is out
Oh,
there.
Durant
And
is on
Mirotic
this
in at the
team.
3 slot.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
No, I don't. I got something else now.
Matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups form in that series, but they were able to prevail. You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Why?
And there on the 2K leaderboard are the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. In third, the Thunder.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing
that was a lucky
points.
shot.
And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Boy, in that playoff series against the Bucks, the Bulls looked like they were primed for an upset as they started slowly. Eventually pulled it together and came in as the underdogs against the Cavs.
Nick Collison's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Chicago also making a switch. Portis is checked in.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
How you do screenshot?
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm. And the Cavs knocked out the Bulls in 6 games. Bulls went up 2-1 in the series, but
you also have to
for LeBron. Strong effort from the Bulls, though, but they just couldn't match the firepower of the Cavs.
Well, that's clearly
a situation
you
go to
YouTube,
put in your email.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed out.
And sign in with your YouTube account.
Outside West
your email.
Durant wide open. He fires. And
oh, really?
They
left Durant open? How
really
stupid
just a
was
tremendous
that?
day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Feeds it to Morrow. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Butler kicks to Mirotic. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for Freak.
Oh, yes, another 3. Another one.
Morrow's
another
got 6 points.
A wide open
6
3.
points.
They need much better communication defensively.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. They get it back. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line.
And he
it
got
could
the
be a
shooting
3-point
foul.
play.
Come on now.
The defense hasn't done a good job of stopping them down in the paint area. And they're setting up shop down there, anchoring in, making it pay.
Morrow kicks to Mirotic. Puts up a 3. Morrow, no good.
I saw that going out. Not making it. Okay.
Outside Durant takes it from 10. Here's Cantor. And terrific
one.
the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your...
Six, 7, 3, 7, 1, 7, 7, 7.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 18 points and 2 rejections.
With some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Payne out there with Russell Westbrook.
You just got what?
And it's Waiters in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been.
Yes,
in that
foul,
game,
finally.
at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Yeah.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He makes 1 of 2 that time. It's been said time and time again that playing in Oklahoma City is one of the tougher places to play in the league. Last year we saw it as well. This place breaking so loud.
That was
nice. And even though the Thunder missed the playoffs,
if you're happy, you know it.
You can go to my YouTube channel. It's called Bryce Easter, B-R-I-C-E. Yeah.
I know how to spell it.
Hey, you want that? Let's start boxing.
Okay. I cannot find it.
Do you see a yellow picture or something? I just started my live stream. Nobody watched.
Is it a space between Bryce Easter?
Yes.
Dang it. Okay, I see it.
You see me dunk?
No, not yet.
You see my account?
Yes. Right now, it says 2 and 5.
Says what?
2 and 5. Ooh, I saw that dunk. Do you have your microphone on?
No.
Chesapeake Energy Arena was as loud as ever. Really helps when you are the show in a city.
Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. Noah with the block.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
I'm watching it.
Inside, here's Portis. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Come on, play a
Some
game.
big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just
I'm
more
with the Bulls also.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Waiters gets a wide open look. And
Oh
that
my
comes
God,
off the
he
assist
left
by
Waiters
Russell
open.
Westbrook. Waiters got 5.
There you go again.
They
nice
just made a
kick out
three.
after the knee had collapsed on him.
And here's Morrow outside. And the Bulls
I'm not
get
an
it back.
inside the paint
Portis
person.
missed inside.
See, someone else
Oklahoma
is
City
inside the
leading by
paint,
7.
and they do better
Westbrook
than
kicks to
that.
Durant. Back to Westbrook. Looking to get back on track here. And that's 2
No,
points
I'm
on the
about to
layup.
go inside the paint.
11 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room.
Oh,
And
come
again,
on.
No good by
Inside the
Chicago.
paint, they gonna make you
Oklahoma
even
City
worse.
tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Waiters. Misses in close. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that.
Ooh.
They just kept coming at him wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
Westbrook drives in. Moore with the steal. Kicks it to Morrow. Lets it go with a 3. Great D that time from Collison.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last
0 to
thing
0.
you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Thunder have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Right now, you just got a foul. Chicago Bulls.
That's good from Durant. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
No, Oklahoma won.
You gotta forget about that one.
Yes, thank you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact. And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA.
Post-game show. Okay, it's 5-0 right now.
Oh my God, did you just see Jimmy Butler?
You just stole the ball. Ooh, got that dunk. Wait, are you playing My Career?
Yeah.
Then why is it showing? Do you have your own character made?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you stumble back right there.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan Free Prototype.
Ooh, I got another trophy.
I mean, that's still, it's a still.
What should I advance? My insight, the paint skills, or what?
Most likely, yeah. To be honest, when I'm a 55 overall, I should go in the paint. Nobody can stop me in the paint. And I just gotta reach it out.
Ooh, 2-9. Why are you trying to cross everybody?
My next one guy. Ooh. Whoa. Got that whole thing. They couldn't get that. They wouldn't be combo. Okay.
Oh, no wonder I've been trash outside.
Look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna pass you the ball for the remainder of the game. Elijah, this is what I do. You don't have any badges?
Who, I don't?
Yes, you don't have no badges. How is that possible? You got to at least have one badge.
I don't need badges. That's how good I am.
The break people's answer, you need a badge.
I honestly don't need a badge.
To break somebody, if you want to break somebody's ankles.
I don't want to break anybody's ankles. Why would I want to hurt somebody's perfectly good ankles?
Elijah, look at the broadcast. Look at the broadcast. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, wait, I'm going to have to rewind it. Look at this. Look. Are you watching?
It's kind of like back. Oh, I saw that.
Oh, dang. Oh, my gosh.
But I didn't see the rewind because, like, for some odd reason, our broadcasts are, like, going back further. Yeah, but I did see that ankle break.
See? I love that ankle break.
I could always buy. Ooh,
Yeah, that's the one.
Here, I'm equipped. Ooh, wait. Who should I equip? Who's go have Kyrie's. Ooh, should I equip an elite?
Everybody jumps out. I got Kyrie, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Carmelo Anthony.
I have Barnes, Bazemore, Burke, Cannon, Curry, Durant, Exum, Johnson, McLemore, Nowitzki, and Stephenson. And I got a bunch of other ones. Bin jumper.
Hey, let me get the ball. Let me get the ball. I want the ball. Hey. Alright, I don't know. What, Jesse? This boy got traded again? You can't go nowhere. Quench. Playing down the quench right now. Quench. Did you see that, Elijah?
I'm sorry, I didn't. I wasn't even looking. So I'm trying to upgrade all my things.
Bro, I am getting some crazy stuff. You need to see this. high. Go high. Go high. Keep that. Go with crossover 2. Keep crossover 2. You're gonna snap some ankles with crossover 2. I'm trying to use my life.
Ooh, I like signature size up 1. Try 3.
Ooh. Go get Stephen Curry. Go all the way down to the NBA players. No, go. Hey, go to Jamal Crawford. Go to Jamal Crawford. Go to Jamal Crawford. Elijah, go to Jamal Crawford.
Did I just pass him? Okay, here he is.
Yes, go with that one. You are going to snap some ankles. I promise to God you are.
I just gotta learn how to use them. Ugh. 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 Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want none of those. Okay. Here, let me.
How come you just put the Jamal Crawford? The Jamal Crawford one is talking. That's only if you know how to use it. But you don't know how to use it, so dude.
Here.
Okay, yeah, my player's actually starting to become good.
So it's mine.
I said you're my player's actually starting to become good.
Yup. I know. Where's the thing? Here, I'm gonna change my jersey number. Never mind. I'm gonna keep it the same. Okay. Watch this, Bryce. Watch this. Oh, you don't see that, Bryce. Tell me you saw that. Oh. Just keep on just watch right now.
It's been a long
Dang,
road trip.
35 to 20.
Last game is tonight. And I know I want to get out of here with a win. We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon.
This is all I can see for right now.
I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
Oh, that was a lucky bounce off the rim into the hoop shot. But Bryce, now you gotta watch my game, CZ. Or you gotta watch this game against the Hornets. Ooh, we about to win.
You gotta watch my game. You gotta watch my game against the Suns. You gotta see all the parts that you missed.
I'm seeing all of it.
You should have saw where I dunked.
I did see when you dunked. Wait, yes I did. I saw when you dunked it.
No, you didn't.
Yes I did.
Yeah,
I promise I saw you dunk it.
Earlier in the season. The Charlotte Hornets ended up
Watch
losing
it
their
get the
last game in this
Hornets.
matchup to Chicago. They've still got the advantage up 2-1 in the season series.
I promise they're
but
gonna
they'd
put me
like
as
to
a
shut
starter
the door here
soon.
and avoid a second consecutive loss to these guys.
Guys, it was like there was a list.
They've been seeing a little bit of improvement.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Come on, let's get these ankles.
And here's Freak. He averages about 5 points a game.
Oh, come on, come
Six
on,
to
come
shoot.
on, come 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 on.
Goes up to the stripe.
Dang.
And it's Lin with the rebound. And the hope for Jeremy Lin last season was that he'd take a step forward in his development.
Oh, how did you
but
get
it
the
almost
shooting
was the
foul,
opposite
buddy?
in this play.
And that can happen. You don't always
Stop
go
being
a
a
straight
little
line
baby.
north in your improvement in this league. He's been on an upward swing as far as his shooting accuracy, but last season was the worst since his rookie year in that area.
Yeah, I'm about to shoot that three.
And talking about Lin last season, he never quite gelled with what they were doing in Los Angeles. Both he and Kobe need the ball to be effective, and I got a feeling you guys know which one of those two is going to get.
Kid Gilchrist against Butler. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist from Kid Gilchrist.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been
Yeah,
rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And, you know, getting back to Lin, he was actually pretty strong starting out the season. In November, he made 48% of his shots, 37% from downtown. But in April, he only hit 24% from the field and was eventually shut down for the year.
They get it back. A nice shot by Zeller.
They have got to put a
My
body
phone
on,
is
because
like-
otherwise, with his agility
Oh.
and athleticism, they're not going to be
My
able to
phone's
contain
like-
him on the offensive glass.
Bulls trail by 9. And Mirotic kicks to Morrow. Passes to Noah. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. 14 feet away. And he gets the jumper to drop. Butler's got 5 points so far.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating
Ooh,
the
you
shot
should watch
clock and
the
game.
step back.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee. Noah, and there's
Oh.
the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Come on,
It
Noah.
goes on Cody Zeller.
Nice work to get
Oh,
inside
Noah.
and draw the contact.
39
The
to
defense
23.
determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He hits the second from the line.
Here, I think I know the reason why I'm not doing so well.
$16 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Lin. Defense right on him. Picked by Zeller. Here's Lee outside. What a play!
Oh!
And they're
He hit
scoring
a-
pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Huh?
The Hornets on top, up 9. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at the
2-1.
Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. Transitioning from
How do I change it to 2K?
For it, change the camera angle to 2K.
I understand the 2 part, but where's the K at?
Go over. Like press R1.
There we go. Yeah, 2K. There we go. That's the one I've been looking for.
good points, Clark. What role do coaches
Oh, we're losing to the Hornets.
in for Jefferson? Kid
Yeah, that was
Gilchrist
a
comes
lucky
in for
bug to
Nicholas
be in.
Batum. And it's
Here
Jeremy
we go.
Lin in
This
for
is
Jeremy
my
Lin.
game style.
So for Chicago right now, Morrow, he's in at point guard. Portis is out there with Noah. Then there's Mirotic, and it's Butler at the shooting guard.
Oh,
Ted
he
Gilchrist with
got
the steal.
that lucky steal. Nah,
And keeping
that
us
was a lucky
updated from the
turnover.
sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves really had a hard time. He ended with a few points and also got the ball moving around to get his teammates involved as well. And it's unfortunately become less of a surprise as he's been at a low point for a while. These are things everyone must work through. Coach is certainly hoping it turns
Yeah, I'm a
around here,
trade
guys.
team.
Thank you, Doris. And just not the game he hoped to have, guys.
And I know he felt like he let his team down with that performance. And
I
I'm
love
betting
the
he comes
Bulls and
out
all,
here
but
tonight with a
the
lot of
team.
extra motivation.
Absolutely. The competitor in him is going to lead to playing with a chip on his shoulder. You can count on that.
Walker missing again.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And Steve Clifford,
Oh
may
my
not be
God.
the most
He's getting
famous
even
coach in
turnover.
the NBA, but he has plenty of experience.
Oh, that's
and
not even
everyone
my
in the league
name.
knows exactly how well versed he is as a coach. And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
The three from Morrow. Zeller
Oh,
grabs
that
the board.
was good. A good
Zeller's
shot.
got his
He
third
did
rebound on the
steal
night.
that.
Lynn with it. Butler covering. Outside, Walker. There's the feed to Zeller. Left side, Kid. Oh!
See, that wasn't my fault, man.
Punches it down with pop.
And that was on
Rubs
swing
it
team.
in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Yeah, third turnover of the quarter, and he has
Yep,
got
I can't watch that. I was just watching your game, and
Lynn
I
dishes
just
to
got
Zeller.
down.
Nobody near Williams. Offline with his three. Bulls trail by
I am
10.
now at a D+.
Here's the
Because I
three.
watched your game.
Morrow, no good.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky
No.
he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play because
I
if
can't
they do,
right
they're going to have
now.
struggles with him tonight.
Charlotte, no good that time either.
Yeah, and listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Off target from three-point range. And so we wrap up the first half. Hornets lead by 10. And join us right back here after the...
You still didn't make the shot. What's your guys' overall average?
82.
82?
Yes.
Okay. It's a lot easier to shoot in a 2K17 than it is to shoot in 2K16. Yes, it
And
is.
we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more.
I put that
So an
on
almost
everything.
entirely new group in now for
Oh
Charlotte.
my gosh. See,
Zeller
even
is
with
checked
me
in for
put out
Jefferson.
the
Kid
game,
Gilchrist comes in for Williams. Courtney
They
Lee
still-
is checked in
they
for
still
Lamb.
suck.
And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. We've got Cody Zeller, Michael Kid Gilchrist out there with Batum. Then it's Jeremy Lin.
Oh my
and
gosh,
it's
the
Lee
Bulls
in a
suck
two-guard.
in 2K16.
So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Here's Morrow. Will not go.
Oh
This is
my
off the
God.
front iron.
No, they are
And guys,
sucking in
Courtney Lee now
2K16.
having completed
Look,
73
another
seasons,
layup.
Very much the same guy
Dude,
now
oh,
as he was.
you know what?
entering
I'm just gonna
the
shoot random
3
things
and D
now.
prototype.
This some BS. How do I change teams? I'm selling this game. I'm sorry.
Let me get it. Then.
No. I'm getting a good. I'm gonna get a game I want. 'Cause this is making me mad.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's all good and stuff for you, but I'm still mad.
Why don't you get more points?
I think I have more points, but I'm not doing all that. That was bogus how they just did me.
Why don't you start off on rookie? That way it'll be easier because you're overall.
Shut up.
I'm trying to give you some advice.
Okay, you want me to start on rookie? Here, I'll start on rookie, even though it might already be on rookie.
If it's already on rookie, it's trash.
Yeah, I don't play 2K, and I don't like it. Gonna.
Then what's the point of
It's been a long road trip. Last game is tonight. and I know I want to get out of here with the win.
Dang.
We'll be back in front of the home crowd soon. Now's not the time to be looking ahead.
Oh.
Ready to step up my game and help this team get
On
it done.
2K, I rage
No
quit.
excuses.
Nope, I rage quit.
You lied.
Yup, I lied.
You said that you never rage quit. You rage quit on today.
This is the first time.
My respect for you has gone down.
Why? Because it's a stupid game that...
No, because you're rage quit.
I just went back to it.
Then you went to the end of the game.
It's saved.
Oh my gosh, 89 to 49. We are the dollar signal.
And there's
And we win, of course. We're the Bulls. 118 to 70. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't even know how to change it.
You're supposed to get off of it and go to the settings in my career. Like, go to quit. Go to quit. Go to quit.
Here, let me see who won.
No, matter of fact, go to controls first.
Oh, we got blown out. Really, don't rage quit.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Shut up.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Elijah, you know what's the messed up part
What?
about the game? It's harder to get VC. Like, you know how you can upgrade though after
Some people
VC
say you
coins?
just a hang up.
Yes.
We have to earn VC to upgrade ours. It's easier for y'all, but it's harder for us.
No, we have to earn ours.
So what? But you earn yours all. You earn a whole bunch. We earn like 500. We earn like 570 something.
We don't even probably earn that much sometimes.
You know, that's only if your grades are A plus and you have good points.
Well, I have 6 points, and I probably get a good amount at least. I can't believe they just rushed me into the NBA. And then we're going to go against the Rockets, which are going to be trash against. See, all I have is 371, and I probably have like less than that left.
No, go to 2K Navigator. Go to options.
All I can upgrade is my Aw, I don't want to upgrade my defender. Some trash. Here we go. Rookie.
Oh, I just go to options.
Okay, I did it. It's changed. See?
I don't see it.
You should be able to see it in a little bit.
Okay, there. Now what's the whole?
Now we can start the game. Gosh.
Now you should be doing better.
Thank you.
We got
Been
James
on
Harden
pro
and
this
that
whole
beard of
time.
his. Look, this guy's relentless. We know he's going to attack the basket all night long. So I'm going to make it my personal mission to keep that from happening. As long as we keep
This
jumping
live
those
stream has
passing
been going
lanes,
on for way too
we
long.
can give them a run for their money.
Look at my,
I know I'll be ready.
attributes, Elijah. Look at my attributes. So just look. You know how long this took me to do things?
See, this is going slower than, kind of just... Okay, here we go. Now we're on pace.
Do you see how long it took me to get this? Do you know how long it took me to get this?
No one, I really don't care.
It took me a long time to get this.
You're at 82 overall.
Yes.
I wonder what I am.
We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center.
I'm almost a 50 what?
You're almost a 60 overall.
What am
The
I?
Bulls happy to return to Chicago after the road trip.
Oh.
Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to...
I'm just gonna skip that.
Houston's gone 3 of 5
Okay, my
from
defense
three-point
is up.
land so far in the ballgame.
And the Rockets have lost out on some free agent wars the past few years. They have remained competitive, but you wonder what could have been if they landed or kept some of those big names. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for them here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Mirotic kicks tomorrow. Clock at 4. From downtown, the Rockets.
Oh, dang, I gotta turn the game speed down a little bit. Turn that down. It's a little too fast for me. Yeah,
Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And listen, you have to take advantage
Out of here.
of the freebies. And on
I
that night,
got a block.
they did not, and that is why they just
See, my
could not
defense
recover.
has gone up.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Portis. Chicago leading. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we
What
can
are you
continue
do? Why are
doing
you
that
changing
here, we'll be in
your,
good shape. We'll see if that
your,
holds true, guys."
And thanks as
your
always,
movement.
Doris and guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the
Yeah, I
basketball. I
don't.
think it's guaranteed.
Ejuan Moore is checked in for Jimmy Butler. The Bulls leading by 3. Passes it to Portis. And Moore kicks to Morrow. Now here is Mirotic, covered by Brewer.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Bulls have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. And so Mirotic nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The open shot by Brewer. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still,
Oh,
as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that
One
quick hitter.
foul.
Outstanding play in the open court.
Mirotic passes to Morrow. From deep. He got it up that time.
Oh,
but it
come
wouldn't fall
on.
for him.
Won't let me even
Tie
get
game
that.
and some big points being put up on the board.
What do you-
Clark,
who are
as we
you
wrap up the
calling?
first. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter
Who are
on
you
2K
calling
Sports.
on your phone? Are you really trading?
Well, their story has been like a fairy tale.
Why?
And then for Houston, Montejunas is checked in for Howard. Beasley comes in for Josh Smith. And Corey Brewers subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Morrow in at point guard. Portis is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Noah. And it's Butler in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Nikola Mirotic drafted
I will
as a late
report
first
you,
rounder
sir.
Clark back in 2011. The Spanish star finally made his rookie debut in the NBA last season, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big
I have my
guy,
own shoe
not
brand
that
too. I
strong,
just want you to know
more
that.
aggressive than you'd think.
Beasley with a clean look, and it's all evened up.
You really want me to
Beasley's
report
got 5
you?
points in the quarter.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
You already have.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. From deep, Morrow. The Bulls keep it alive. Noah kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Morrow. There's the pass to Mirotic. Noah the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got 8 points.
And back to Mirotic last season. Per 36 minutes,
They put me
he averaged
against
18
James Harden.
points, 9 rebounds. He was also a tremendous foul shooter for a rookie big, and made the all-rookie first team, was second in Rookie of the Year voting. I mean, what more could you ask for?
And, you know, for Mirotic, his value extends to the defensive end as well. He did a surprisingly good job of racking up blocks and steals last season. You have to believe that if he improves his power and consistency, an all-star nod isn't so far off.
And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked
I
in.
don't know.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Portis. Offensive rebound. Noah's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders
I'm a
afraid to
B
kind of get in
right
his
now,
way
though.
a lot of
That's my
times when
grade.
he's on his way to the basket. But on that one,
That's
they
a
were
good
there.
question.
Beasley the screen.
I said that
From
is a
deep
good
Harden.
question.
And that one's good. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second
I
for
don't
the
know.
Rockets.
I
Just
love his
close
shot
to a
selection
game.
today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Noah dishes to Morrow. There's 47 seconds left in the first half.
Oh,
I like creativity.
the game did me
Bad time to
extra
slip
dirty.
up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is
Really,
the
a
last thing
technical
you
due to
want
bad-
to do.
bad
The
language.
opposite of smart basketball.
Well, for Terrence Jones, Clark, a very scary
Yeah, they call
episode
it
to begin
technical
last
due
season.
to
He suffered
foul
from a rare nerve damage to his left leg.
Yeah, he wondered if he'd be able to play again after missing 3 months. He finally got back out on the court. Good for him because I enjoy watching him play.
Harden the pass to Montejunas. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Oh, dang, we're losing.
Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been.
And
All
one.
you have to do is look
And
at the
one,
numbers.
baby.
There's no line in
And
those
one.
totals.
And Kevin, they
Yeah,
started
let's
the game
get
shooting
it.
so well.
Let's
I'm surprised they
get it.
haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let
Ooh,
those
with the
triples
three.
fly.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for
Oh,
Houston.
I tied up the
You can't let
game
them
at
recover their
15
missed free
seconds
throws.
left.
Lucky break for the offense.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line.
and they
going
got the
4 for
bonus.
4. That's good from Beverly.
Oh. Now we only have 8.1 seconds left.
Both free throws, good from Beverly.
Oh, to make a 2.
8 seconds left in the first half. Now, Freak. No good on that last second attempt
No, we lost
there. And we're
by
through the
2
first.
Well, James, and
at home.
I know you did not lose at home.
By 2 because I wanted to make a buzzer beater 3 to win the game.
You son of
Ah, I was close though. I'll admit it.
The start of the third quarter, welcoming you back
Oh, it was only it was only half of the quarter.
Capella's checked in, and Smith's subbed
And we're
in for
winning. It
Michael
was only
Beasley.
second
Taking
quarter.
a look at the Rockets. Ariza is the small forward, and Smith the 4. Patrick Beverly out there with 3.
Why do you pass
and it's
it to me
Capella in
more?
at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I have my own shoe brand too.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Beverly. Defense right on him. Knocked away. Here we go with Morrow running it up the court. And that one's good.
I don't know.
Morrow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Promoting me.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to
They haven't given me
start
an
the break.
option
And
to
Clark, that's been the
with.
story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Ariza has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, the effort and the aggression really favors them thus far.
Ooh,
They've completely dominated the backboard.
I have a B right now. I'm trying to get to
And so
A.
here is Houston.
A minus.
11-point game.
An A minus. That's my goal.
Now here's Beverly. He's covered by Morrow. Here's Ariza. Kept alive by Houston.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there.
Dang, I got a
offensively.
turnover.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. For the Rockets,
Oh, you stopped
Jones checked in for Capella, and Monteunice subbed in for Smith. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks to Ariza. And stolen by Mirotic. And a wide open look for Freak. Can't get it to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams.
Wait, so click on you know what the red line to tell you when a video is about to end.
No.
So click on the screen. Okay, and then you know that red line with the dot at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, click that all the way to the end.
I did. It says you're live.
I know. Click, so just like drag it all the way down to the end.
I did.
Okay, and I paused right now.
Yes.
That are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Noah the screen. Pass to Portis. The baseline J.
Yeah.
And he hits the jump shot. Portis has got his first basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Beverly kicks to Monteunice. Pass to Brewer.
I can see that.
Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beverly. That's blocked by Morrow.
Yeah, blocked by me. I couldn't see that.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
Oh, they
Ariza's checked in for Jones.
Oh, yes,
Here's
we are
Morrow.
winning against the Rockets, dude. That's
Noah with it.
honor. I think he deserves some.
A 3-ball. Morrow,
Oh my
no
God.
good.
Why do I
And,
keep,
you know,
why do
he's
I
a
keep
threat
always
from
doing
deep,
that?
no doubt about it, but it just has not been
It
there
is
for
harder
him
for,
tonight.
me to
You
get
might
a
want to
green
change
on here.
your...
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Terry, that's a 2. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
I'm not.
Pass to Portis. From deep 3-point range. And so Chicago takes this one.
At the end of the game, that's B play. Well, I had a B play, no, A minus, but all I got was 279 points.
Well, pal, congratulations on the win here. How satisfying is this victory for you and the team?
It's satisfying just because we got a great...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Oh my gosh. Post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
His passing was what impressed me the most about his performance. He was always looking for a teammate in his space, keeping all his options open. It's really refreshing to see the mindset coming from a position other than the point. He finished with 10 assists, and those played a big role in this win.
Well, you know, when Butler's on the court, he's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. I mean, defensively, offensively, this guy can just flat out play. Let's not forget he's an all-star, too.
It says that you're still on your other one.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
I don't see you.
Get on my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel looks like... I know.
Refresh it and it should show up.
What does it look like? And, what are the numbers after it again?
On YouTube.
I know, what are like the numbers? Aren't there, don't you have numbers after yours?
No, it's just Bryce space Eastern.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Yo, freak, what's up, baby? What's up? We see you.
Yo. What up?
I got a car though.
Let's go. Got that R for y'all, that real spit.
Nope.
They call me Basquiat. The Harlem's in my pockets full of fat nuts, making all the ladies drop. Paint me street corners green. My bank notes look hella thirsty. Have amazing. Hope you send me out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign.
You have how many subscribers?
I have 0.
Oh, like how you subscribe to me?
Yes, I've been subscribed to you. I subscribed to you on your nation. And I subscribed to you on...
Look, I live in a penthouse. Look at mine. I live in a penthouse.
I live in a mansion.
Penthouse is just as good.
I never had this feeling
skills
with any other woman in my life.
My classes are better than yours.
You know it. You know it. Bet you wish you were us. They probably are because I don't play that game.
Personally, Black Ops 3 is my favorite game. But you know that one Call of Duty game that we used to play together on PS3?
Black Ops?
No, not Black Ops, the other one. Modern Warfare.
Oh, Modern Warfare 4?
Yes, that game, I love that game.
I still have that game. Yeah, that's one of the only games I couldn't get rid. Oh wait, no, I sold that one. I think. No, I think I still have it. Yeah. No, I still have Black Ops. That's the only one I have left for PS3. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna sell Smash Bros, Brawl, Disney Infinity, Minecraft for PS3. I'm just getting I'm just collecting all the games I'm gonna sell for PS3 and stuff. I think I'm gonna try and sell Uncharted 4. Yeah. Those, I'm going to sell 3 of my games. Let's level up. Stop on my knobs. Like what? Oh yeah, I am 59 over. I mean ranked. Yeah, ranked. Oh, that's so not fair. I can't rank up anything. Oh, now I can't do nothing.
Elijah, are you watching my broadcast?
Yes. Till the dire end. But are you watching my broadcast?
Yes. Are you watching mine?
Yes. Who am I facing then?
Tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can
what team am I facing?
and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point.
What team?
So I better man up.
Okay. Okay. What percent is my loading at? No.
Yeah.
It's at 95. Yes, it is. 99 now. I'm done.
And a beautiful look at the fountains near Navy Pier on the shores of Lake Michigan. Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. We got
Reggie Jackson looks ugly in 2K16.
Curtis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for McDermott, and Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. Detroit also making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Morris. Reggie Bullock comes in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. On the floor for Detroit, Reggie Jackson out there with Jody Meeks. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Baines in at the 4 spot.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Butler kicks to Morrow. Shot clock at 6. Here's Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on and on.
I'm on it right now.
Here we go.
Are you watching?
Yes. Press start. Okay, logging in.
Yet he's made it and made it big.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for the Bulls. Anthony Tolliver, he's checked in for Detroit. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Jackson. Here's Dinwiddie. That's tipped. And a wide open look for Freak. No good from outside.
Wow, of course I knew.
And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit, but maybe gave him that work ethic that is so much, Greg, a part of his game now.
And Kevin, the talent was there, and most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions and finally transferred to a major college and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Pass to Meeks. Out to the wing.
Don't say nothing.
6 on the shot clock. Tolliver dishes to Bullock. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, that is
Bullock's
scary.
got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Look at that.
And again, another shot trained there for Morrow.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
To the paint, here's Baines. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Baines has got his first 2 points.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had tonight.
Come on, you should have better shooters.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Doug McDermott. And Freak subbed in for Rose. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Marcus Morris. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Reggie Jackson. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Aaron Baines out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then there's Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets made some nice plays. He ended with 7 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. We could.
What are you on? It's like a shovel, a killer shovel. What? It's a shovel with like claws on it. It looks like a mix of a shovel and a knife. Why are you buying so much ammo?
See his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very...
You're what? You're scared? You're making me scared. Oh, but that looks kind of like the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare map for online. Ooh, that was a nice headshot. Ooh, quick scope.
Strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Detroit with a 32-50 record last season. They didn't have any help from the schedule. They had a total of 22 back-to-back series on the year, tied for most in the league.
That is good. And it's now only a 1-point Piston lead.
Well, they're on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Park. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary.
And the Pistons lead by 4.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Bulls making a switch here. Moore's checked in. From deep, Morrow. The shot is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They come to this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have liked to.
And the free throw, no good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. He didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Nice shot by Portis.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
That is good.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, It's really smooth.
And we finished one half of basketball.
What is it?
Pistons ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
No, it still shows your killing floor one.
Refresh
it. I am.
Do you see it?
No, I do not.
Refresh it again.
I've refreshed it like 10 times. Okay, here we go. I found it.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. Nice work coming off the bench, guys. Great energy, great offense. We really got to show our depth in the first half. Now, if there's something we can improve on...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. One of the stories here, Reggie Jackson getting it done today.
He created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half. And
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Doug McDermott. And Freak subbed in for Rose. And a switcher also for Detroit. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Morris. Morrow, he's in at the point. Portis is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Noah in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And for Tobias Harris, a resurgence of sorts last season, Clark, especially from behind the arc, where he shot a career high, 36%.
You know, he'd only hit 25% from 3 the year before, Kevin. So, yeah, monster improvement in accuracy from long range.
And getting back to Harris, there's just so much to like about his game. He lives in the gym, has a tremendous feel for the game, and he knows how to maximize his production within those athletic limitations.
Back to Jackson. Harris setting the pick for Jackson. Shot off the screen. It's rebounded by Noah.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. You know, the thing about Harris is he's a combo forward, extremely versatile. At 6'8", he struggles with size against the better power forward, and he lacks the athleticism of the better small forward. So to get the most out of him, you have to put him in the right matchup.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for the Bulls. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for the Pistons. Reggie Bullock comes in for Caldwell Pope. Meeks, good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Nice work here coming off the screen. 8 points for Nikola Mirotic.
How about the screen?
What am I doing right now?
You're floating, swimming, floating. Now it says to do. Now you're swimming underwater. Now you're doing a backflip. Another backflip. And another backflip. Stop doing backflips. Now boost.
That frees him up, though, for the jumper.
The drive by Jackson. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time.
Just got that ankle broken. No. It was oh no, it was
time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when he's a road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Harris kicks to.
You're swimming to a hole in the sea. I mean, in a cave.
Jackson. Harris passes to Jackson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Freak.
And guys, Reggie Jackson was at the end of a yo-yo last season. He starts in Oklahoma for an injured Westbrook. Westbrook comes back, sends Jackson to the bench. Then Oklahoma sends Jackson to Detroit, where he fills in for another injured starter in Brandon Jennings for the rest of the year.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
Oh my gosh.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
That's messed up. You're swimming through. You were swimming through leaves. Now you're in swimming.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight, no matter how tight the...
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Shut up, or I'll unsubscribe. I'll tell all my friends also I'll subscribe. What'd you say? What is that? Okay, I'm talking to the team owner.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Me, my sister,
Great game,
and
Mike.
That's what I do, right?
my manager.
Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, I'm
Okay, do the adventure if you're so bored.
Thank you
And
all
stop
for providing
changing
such
thing
short notice.
broadcast.
So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it. Your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in
Let
place
me
that's going to
finish,
address all your
Dom,
concerns
please.
and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you.
What are
Myself,
you playing now?
the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
You're on the.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it.
Yeah.
Now, I know we can come to some understanding
Then why are
without
you
all the
playing that
ultimatums
game?
and threats.
Can we all come to a...
You see, I'm about to play Paladins because I think it finished downloading.
If it is, put it together. Wait, do you look at my broadcast?
What? I don't see nothing wrong.
Read the whole thing.
I hope you enjoyed the pick. It's your last one.
Read it. What did she say?
I don't want to read the first part.
You said what?
I don't want to read the first part.
She said, hi, horn. Hope you enjoyed the pick. It's your last one. Is that a threat? Oh.
Because I don't take too kindly to threats.
When tweet something I say, Kate. Hey, whore.
Hey, I just I'm about to upgrade my jump shot. Yeah. Unless.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. I said Kate. Thank God. Yeah, I can rewind time.
How that's what I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
Is how you can rewind time.
Look out.
Oh, my overall is 60.
You're not special.
Yes, I am.
I'm a 82 overall. You're not special.
You're not earning any badges. Yes, I
am. Okay, Elijah.
Okay, what?
I'm not the quick broadcasting. I'm just about to watch yours.
I think I'm about to play Paladin, so.
Okay. And the one that has nothing to play, so might as well watch.
I can buy a bunch more jump shots. Or I can't buy any more jump shots and all that junk because I'm kind of broke.
I know.
Where's Curry's jump free throw? It is probably like. Oh, Curry's free throw isn't the best. Ooh, Kevin Durant is though. It's one of the best. Oh no, Michael Jordan's is. It costs them. No, in 2K16, jump shot or free throw costs the most.
Okay, he's Michael Jordan.
Guess how much it costs?
Okay, but he's Michael Jordan.
Guess how much it costs?
Because he's Michael Jordan.
Nope. Guess how much it costs?
Let me guess how much a Michael Jordan free throw costs. About 5,000 points.
No, 1,000 points. But guess compared to the other players, how much highest is for the other players?
100 to 500.
500 points. He has 500 more points than average. And
he's Michael Jordan. What you expect?
I'm about to play Paladin. Oh, Paladins isn't finished. 7 hours left. You lied to me. What should I play?
Infinite.
Okay. See if anybody else is online. One person is. Or no, 3 people are, but I'm gonna play with him or her. That person. I'm gonna play with that person.
My longest. Okay, Elijah. Hold on,